So in the last class, we have discussed about transform and conquer method, and we have discussed how to construct a heap, right? Transform and conquer method, I told you, before solving the actual problem, we're going to convert the input of that particular problem into certain format. Okay, that is, for example, pre-sorting or any other format. Okay, like heap. We have created heap, right? So I'll tell you why it is transform and conquer method. So here transform and conquer method means before applying the or before solving the actual problem, we are going to transform its input into some format that is useful for solving the problem. Okay, that's why it is called as transform and conquer method. And for the heap sort, before applying the sorting technique for heap sort, we are going to create heap. That's why it is called as transform. We are transforming binary tree into heap. Then we are going to apply the sorting technique used for the heap sort. Okay. So today we'll discuss heap sort. In the last class, we have discussed how to construct heap. Right? We have discussed top-down approach and bottom-up approach. In top-down approach, first we have to create the binary tree, then we have to convert it into heap. In top-down approach, while inserting itself, while each element will be inserted at a time, and while inserting the key element itself, we are going to convert that into heap. So here, for sorting technique, this maximum key deletion from a heap is required. Okay, this is one function which will delete the maximum key from the heap. Okay, let us see how it will be done. Okay, for this is for sorting. For sorting, this function is required. Okay, step 1: exchange the roots key with the last key k of the heap. In max heap, maximum element will be in its root, right? Maximum element will be in its root in max heap. In min heap, minimum element will be in its root. Okay, in max heap, maximum element will be in its root. So exchange that roots key, that is the value which is stored in the root, will be swapped with the last leaf node. Okay, last leaf node. Decrease the heap size by 1. This is step 2. In step 2, after exchanging, we are going to decrease the heap size by 1 because the largest element will be in its final position. Okay, largest element will be in its final position. So decrease the heap size. Don't touch that element in the next iteration. Okay, so it got its final position because that is the largest element. It will go to the last position. Okay, so its position is fixed. So decrease the heap size. Decrease the heap size means you have to decrease that, and you should not change the position of that element which you have swapped. Okay. Then third step is heapify the smaller tree. That is, you have reduced the tree by decreasing the heap size by 1, right? Now you have a smaller tree when compared to the previous iteration. So heapify the smaller tree by shifting k down the tree exactly in the same way we did it in the bottom up heap construction algorithm. Okay, now we have to convert the tree again into heap. Okay, we have to convert the tree, remaining tree, whatever we have, that we have to convert it into heap. That is, verify the parental dominance k. If it holds, we are done. If not, swap k with the larger of its children and repeat this operation until the parental dominance condition holds for k in its new position. So k you have exchanged with the root key, right? Last key k you have exchanged with the root key. Now you have decreased it. You have removed that from the tree. The last element you have removed, that is the largest element in the tree, you have removed. Now you have to heapify again. Again, apply the same method from step 1. Okay, until all the elements are sorted. Okay, so this is maximum key deletion. So deleting the roots key from a heap. Let us see how to delete a roots key from a heap. We have discussed just an algorithm. Right? We'll apply the same thing here. So here, when you give the number for the positions in this heap, check whether it is a heap or not. So 9 is greater than 8 and 6, 8 is greater than 2 and 5, and 6 is greater than 1. So it's a heap. max heap, right? So here now we are going to delete the roots key, that is maximum element we are going to delete. So the last key element, if I give the numbering position numbers here, so for 9 the number will be 1, index will be 1, 8 2, for 6 it is 3, for 2 it is 4, for 5 it is 5, and for 1 it is 6. Okay, if I give the indexing, okay, if I give the index here 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6 elements we have, level wise we have to give the number. Okay, level wise we have to give the number. So here last node is 1, last node in the array or in the heap it is 1, so exchange 9 with 1. Okay, exchange 9 with 1. Now you have a binary tree, it is not a heap now. Okay, it is not a heap, you have just exchanged root key with the last key or last leaf node, right? So 9 has got its final position in the array, actually in the heap sort. Okay, we'll discuss heap sort in the next slide, you'll come to know. Okay, this is how we are going to delete the element. Then after exchanging, just decrease the size of the array, decrease the size of the heap. So you have left with only 5 elements now, 1 8 6 2 5. And if we check this, it is not a heap. So heapify, convert it into heap. So how to convert it? So you have changed the root key, right? So check for the roots children. Roots children 8 and 6, among 8 and 6, 8 is larger. So so what you have to do? You have to exchange 8 and 1. Okay, you have to exchange 8 and 1. Now left subtree has been changed, it is not a heap. 1 2 and 5 will be having on the left subtree. So wherever we have the position 1, for that we will be having 2 and 5 again. Among 2 and 5, 5 is greater, so exchange that with 1. So we'll get the tree like this: 8 5 6 2 and 1. This is step 3. This is after applying bottom up approach for heap construction. Okay, so this is the root, deleting the roots key from a heap. The key to be deleted is swapped with the last key, after which the smaller tree is heapified by exchanging the new key at its root with the larger key at its children until the parental dominance requirement is satisfied. Okay, I hope you understood this. So deleting this is deleting the roots key. Okay, so let us discuss heap sort, how it works. Stage 1. In stage 1, we have to construct the heap. Construct a heap for a given array. Okay. Stage 2 is maximum deletions. Apply the root deletion operation n-1 times to the remaining heap. So n-1 times we have to apply the root deletion algorithm, which we have discussed just now. Okay, we have to apply that. Let us discuss with an example. Okay, consider this array. So 9 6 8 2 and 5 7, this is heap. Okay, this is heap and these are the positions. 9 is in first position, 6 is in second position, 8 is in third position, 2 is in fourth position, 5 is in fifth position, and 7 is in sixth position. Okay, so this is the heap constructed in the last class. We have constructed this heap by taking some values in the last class, right? So let us apply the heap sort method here. So first we have to construct heap, then we have to apply the maximum deletion algorithm. So here, for applying maximum deletion algorithm, what we need to do? We have to swap 9 with the last leaf node, that is 7. Okay, 9 and 7 will be swapped. Swap 9 with 7. So we have a tree like this. Now decrease the tree size by 1. So we have to decrease the tree size by 1. So we'll be left with 7, 6, 8, 2 and 5. 9 got its final position. Okay, 9 got its final position. Now you have changed the root key. So now compare with its children. So when we compare with its children, 6 and 8, 8 is greater than 6 and 8 is greater than 7 also. So swap 8 and 7. So heapify, swap 8 and 7. So check whether it's a heap or not. Yes, it's a heap. So you have exchanged with the right child node. So on the right child node, for the right child, we don't have any child node. So we need not to check again. So it's a heap. Then again, apply the maximum deletion operation. So 8 will be swapped with 5. Last leaf node. Okay, check always last leaf node. 8 and 5 will be swapped. So 8 and 5 will be swapped. After performing this, what we have to do? We have to decrease the array size by 1. So 8 got its final position. Okay, 9 got its final position. That means what happens here? It will come to this position, that is 6. 9 will come to this position 6, then 8 will come to position 5. Okay, so here this is we are going to decrease the size of array by 1. So we have left with 5, 6, 7 and 2, but it is not a heap. So after performing this, what is the content of the heap? Let us check. So in the 6th position we have 9, in the 5th position we have 8. So it got its final position. You can check with the remaining values in the array. It's 5, 6, 7 and 2. You can see the binary tree also here. 5, 6, 7 and 2. Okay, we'll continue in the next slide. So 5, 6, 7 and 2 we have, but it is not a heap. Compare 5 with its child node. So compare 6 and 7. 7 is greater than 6. Now compare 7 and 5. 7 is greater than 5. So exchange 5 and 7 and heap, create the or convert it into heap. So heapify. So 7 and 5 exchange. Now it's a heap. Right? Now it's a heap. Now again apply the same thing. 7 and 2 will be swapped. Okay. Root key will be swapped with the last node or last leaf node. So swap 7 and 2. 7 and 2 will be swapped. Then decrease the array size by 1. So we'll be left with 2, 6 and 5. So 7 will get its position 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4. So if I give the index for the array here, so 1, 2, 3 and for 7 it is 4. So 7 will get its final position. That is it will go to the position 4. Now decrease the size. Don't touch 7 anymore. Okay. Then we have left with 2, 6 and 5. It is not a heap. Convert it into heap. 6 and 5 we have to compare 6 and 5. 6 is greater than 5. Now 6 and 2 you have to compare. 6 is greater than 2. So exchange these two. So swap 2 and 6 and heapify this. So heapify 6, 2 and 5. Now again apply the maximum root deletion. So 6 and 5 will be swapped. Okay, 6 and 5 will be swapped. Among 2 and 3, 5 is the last leaf node. 5 is the last leaf node. So swap or exchange with the last node or last leaf node. So 6 and 5 will be exchanged. Okay, again decrease the array size by 1. So 6 will get its final position, that is position is 3. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 values here. In the third position, 6 will be stored. Okay, then we have left with 5 and 2. Again, if I consider this, it is already a heap. Okay, it is already a heap. I need not to exchange 5 and 2 here. It is already a heap. Heapify, it is not required. But again, apply the maximum root deletion. So swap 5 and 2. When we swap 5 and 2, 2 will go to the root. Now decrease the array size by 1. 5 will get its final position. That is position of 5 is 2 now. So decrease the array size by 1. We have 2. So we have to apply this root deletion method n minus 1 time. Okay. So if we have 6 elements, we have to apply 5 times. So for the last one, we need not to apply. It's already will be in its final position. We need not to apply the roots deletion method here. So it will be in its final position. So when we consider the heap, so heap will be sorted like this. Okay, this is the heap sort. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. I hope you understood the concept. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay. So I hope you understood the concept. It's very important. Okay. So this is the heap sort method which we have discussed just now. With an example we have discussed, right? So the same concept here, that is stage 1 heap construction and stage 2 heap construction. It is shown in array format. Okay, it is shown in array format. You can notice that in stage 1 heap construction, we have 2, 9, 7, 6 and 5, 8. So 9 will be in the, that is after creating the heap. After creating the heap, 9 will be in its final position. 9 will be in the root. So you have to exchange with the last leaf node. You have to exchange with the last leaf node. So you are going to exchange 9 and 7. Right? You are going to exchange 9 and 7. So in the stage 1, that is heap construction, which we have discussed in the last class. Okay, this is the heap construction which we have discussed in the last class. That is 2, 9, 7, 6, 5, 8 is the given values. Then we are going to construct it by first creating binary tree, then exchanging it with the, that is leaf nodes will last leaf nodes. From last leaf node we are going to compare and we are going to exchange if it is not satisfying parental dominance condition. Okay, if it is not satisfying parental dominance condition. So once the heap construction is done, we have left with 9, 6, 8, 2, 5, 7. That is last row. You can notice that. You can notice the last row. Okay, last array in this. So you can notice that this is the heap constructed using bottom up approach. Okay, 9, 6, 8, 2, 5, 7. So for that we are going to apply maximum deletion. Okay, we are going to apply maximum deletion. So when we have applied maximum deletions, what happens? 7 and 9 will be exchanged and 9 will get its final position. So decrease the array size. Don't delete it from the array. Don't delete from the array. But for using in the algorithm, decrease the array size. So we are going to use up to 9, 6, 8, 2, 5. Up to 5 we are going to use. We are not going to touch 9 after the second iteration. Okay. In the second iteration, what we are going to do? Again, we are going to convert it into heap. So 8 will get its final. So 8 will come to the root. So again, swap it with the last leaf node. So that will be our last node. It will be 8 will be swapped with 5. 8 and 5 will be swapped and 8 will get its final position. Okay. Again heapify. So 7 will come to the root, and when 7 will come to the root, again apply the roots deletion algorithm. 7 and last leaf node or last node will be swapped. 7 and 2 will be swapped. Now again heapify, will be left with 6, 2 and 5. Again 6 will be swapped with last node, that is 5. So 5 and 6 will be swapped. So 6 will get its final position. Then 5 and 2 we have left with 5 and 2. Again exchange it with 2. 5 and 2 will be exchanged. 5 will get its final position. When we have left with only single number or single key node in the binary tree, we need not to apply the root deletion algorithm anymore. So we have to apply the root deletion algorithm how many times? N minus 1 time. Okay. If we have n number of elements in the array, we have to apply n minus 1 times the root deletion operation. Okay. I hope you understood this concept. This is the this figure shows the sorting of the array 2, 9, 7, 6, 5, 8 by heap sort. First we have to convert it into heap, that is construct the heap, then apply the maximum root deletion. Okay. So I hope you understood the concept. If you have any doubt, you can ask me.